Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back on another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about dating isn't what it used to be. Let's watch the video.
I went on a date and it's like, it was good. And then yet, like, I'm just tired of, like, I don't know. The bill came. The bill didn't come. He asked for the bill. And in French, he said 2 bills. And then so they came. And I was like, if someone says, I want to take you out, then I want to be taken out, which means to me to pay and whatever. So we did that. I paid and it's fine. And then after I was honest and I just said it, like, I don't know. Cause I said like, yeah, I thought you were going to take me out. And like, to me, that means pay. And then suddenly his English wasn't so good anymore. When he was like, I don't understand what you mean. I was honest and like, whatever, what else do I have to lose? I just want to be honest because there's a way that I want to be treated. And like, I might as well just tell someone, like, what else do I have to lose? I don't know. And then like afterwards, he was like, next time I'll pay. Like unprompted, he said that after we were having another conversation. I said, okay. And then he said, are you free this week? And I said, yeah. And then I texted him after and I'm like, I had a nice time, thanks. And then he read it and didn't respond. And it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, I'm just tired of... I'm happy I was honest. But like, I just like want a fucking gentleman.
Girl, we in a whole different day and age about when people date. Like, for me, for you, you should think about it. You should have this conversation in advance before you even go on the date. This is something that you should bring up in conversation about. How do y'all handle date? Like, how do you handle going on the date? What do you usually do? Do you usually pay? Do we split the checks? Like, how do you handle it so that it's better being said out loud and not so you don't waste your time? Because he may be that kind of person where he just getting to know you and he doesn't know if he wants to deal with you in that way of like having to pay. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's okay to say, you know what? I am a career-based lady. Like, I got my money together. I got everything I need. But it's always good to have money because you just never know where he might be like, I left my wallet at home. And he gonna be like, well, do you got the money to pay for this? Like, at the end of the day, you gotta think this, we in a different type of day and age. It's not like it was back in the day in the 90s, or it's different. Like, guys are starting to talk more. They're using their cojones now. They telling us like, hey, we're not always gonna pay. Like, you gotta bring your money too. And it's like there's the guys that wanna pay, and there's some guys that just don't wanna pay. And I think that you're just having to find the right person to have these dates with. I know it's alright to be upset, but remember, there's a man on every bus, and they come every hour. So you can always find someone else that will take care of you and treat you like a princess. But it's a long journey to meet that person. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. The first person or second person that you go on a date with is not always going to be that person. But let's check out the next video.
Okay, so now tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. So I take this girl to Trulux, and she orders the prime ribeye medium with the king crab lobster, with the king crab truffle butter. It looked amazing. It looked amazing. She doesn't finish it, puts it in to-go box. We end up leaving. I drop her off at her place. She gives me the weakest like side hug ever. I was like, all right, I can tell. Like, I'm never probably going to see you again. I was fine with that, but cool. I get to driving up the street. I'm probably like 3 minutes up the road, and I see her calling, and then I look in the back seat, and I see the to-go box. Am I wrong for putting my phone on do not disturb? I hit her back once I got home, but am I wrong?
I mean, technically you paid for the meal. Technically you took care of everything. She's already put you in friend zone. And she's not even trying to be nice and cordial with you. Like, and she's really, all she's worried about is her to-go box. She's not thinking about you and your feelings or whatever. You do what you had to do. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. How y'all feel about this video? Comment below. on both videos. I'd love to know what y'all think. This is Life with Sean Renee. More videos on the way. Bye.